Hey guys, welcome back to the Man Cave with Big Kev. Today I'm going to go over a piece of equipment that I've bought, and that would be my new flashlight. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to go over the flashlight that I've bought here at Jaycar. I've been looking at flashlights on Geek, because you all know how mad I am on Geek. So been looking around for a very bright LED torch. Well, we'll go over why soon. But I walked into Jaycar not even looking for a torch. I was looking for something else, and I saw these hanging on the shelf. The one that I was looking at was identical to the one on Geek, but he showed me this one here, and it far outshone the other one. So I decided to go with this one. You read a lot of reviews on Geek, and when people get these things, they test them out as they do. And a lot of the reviews say with many torches that there's no way that they're the advertised lumen power that they state that they are. So I just really wanted to spend the money on a decent torch, just because I wanted to get it right the first time, and I wanted something that was going to last. So I just splurged a little bit, and this one cost me 30 bucks, and I'm really happy with it. I mean, I've had it out of the package, I've tested it, I've used it, so I'll go over it with you today. So just the packaging there. I'll put up some photos as I go of the individual things. I've got some stuff written down here just so I don't miss anything for you guys. So to start off with, this is the packaging, as you can see in the photo, front and back. Let's open it up. Simple little blister pack there. You can go there. Alright, I'll get my notes here just so I don't miss anything for you guys. We're going to start with the lanyard. So it comes with a nice lanyard that will just fit nicely over your hand for your wrist. It's got the red push button to turn it on and off. The handle fits nicely in your hand when you're holding it, and it's actually got a little bit of knurling down the bottom there, and that's quite nice to hang on to. That would help you if it's raining, just to hang on to it better. And of course you should really have your lanyard on, but if it's a pain in the backside, I'm probably going to take it off. It's focusable, so it extends and retracts to focus the beam. The LED is it's quite a big chip in there actually, and it is an 8-watt Cree. So Cree are like the duck's nuts of LEDs. Anyone that you ask, well, that I've asked, says that Cree are the best, and I don't doubt it from having purchased this. The lens is magnified, so that when you extend that out, it focuses that beam really well, and I'll show you that as well. Batteries, it takes 3 AAA batteries. Standard alkaline batteries. They don't recommend putting anything else. And if you do put rechargeables or anything in there, he said you're not going to get much more performance out of it, if any. And there's also a gasket down the bottom here to keep it water resistant. The packaging doesn't say waterproof at all. So I'm guessing it would be water resistant with that gasket, but I'm still not too sure about the workings in here. It does have a bit of resistance, like there would be a gasket in there, but I can't take it apart. Well, I don't think I can take it apart, and I'm not game enough to, because it's not broken, don't fix it scenario. And that's the torch. I'll give you a quick demonstration here, just on the back wall here. of the focus beam, which is really impressive actually. So if I just shine it, you can see that at this distance you've got quite a big spread. When you focus that down, it actually focuses right down on that chip, as you can see. So you've got the two divots in the top, and you can actually see each and every individual element. So that's on your focus beam, and then that goes back out. To shine it in here is really not doing it any justice, so we will go outside and do a bit of a light test for you. I will, however, go over some what, why, when and hows. The notes are just there to help me not have brain farts, to be quite honest, and forget what I'm saying, so I can get through these videos a bit easier. So what did I buy it for? Well, I bought it for self-defense. So, oh geez, self-defense, that's a bit crazy. But why did I buy it? I bought it for work, and the self-defense comes with that because I drive a taxi in Ipswich. And I don't say I drive a taxi in Ipswich because Ipswich is renownedly a bad place. It's not a good place anywhere to drive a cab in any area. But Ipswich is where I live, so that's where I drive. Because I drive at night, I get a lot of crazies out. So it's just, I'm going to be teaming this up with another bit of equipment that's on its way, which I will do a review on later when I get it. So I do get disgruntled customers every now and then. I've only ever had trouble once. I had my Maglite on me, and he reassessed the situation real quick when I pulled it out. So I just find that the Maglite is a little bit big to carry around now, and watching videos on YouTube, I've decided that a smaller torch option with something else would benefit me better. When will I use it? I hope I never do. I hope I never use it for why I'm buying it for. I mean, it's going to be handy at night if I have to get out of the car and I have to walk to someone's door to knock on the door to let them know that I'm there. I can scout the bushes and see if there's anyone lurking around. Call me paranoid, but I would rather be prepared than not prepared. How will I use it? Well, I have no self-defense training. I do tend to practice in my car when I'm sitting on a rank somewhere, different techniques that I think may help me out. So yeah, I'm no expert, and it might sound a bit silly talking about it, but the reality is that these problems do present themselves to me, and I want to be prepared for if that happens. Alright guys, well, what I'll do is we'll move this outside, and I will give you a demonstration of the torch, and I will get my Maglite. It's got the filament bulb in it from when I bought it, and we'll compare the two. This will be the spread beam on the ground for the Maglite. It's got a pretty good spread on it, a pretty good diameter, but the light is relatively weak. And as you can see, when you focus this, it's got the twist function at the head. As you twist that, you can see that focus. I just want you to note when that comes out of focus, out of pencil beam, you can see that really horrible black spot in the middle of your light. I've got probably about 2.5 meters before we hit some trees at the back, and that was the sort of light that I'm getting with that distance. So all up, we're looking at approximately 4.5, 7 to 8 meters. So pointing this back down at the ground now, that was the sound of my Maglite. I'm going to show you the LED. So that's the brightest setting, and that's the dim setting. And as you can see, that's got a wider spread. Well, probably not a wider spread, but it's definitely brighter, as you can tell. Now again, just focus on, when I focus this in, just take note again, with the Maglite had that dark spot in the middle of it. This gives you a much more consistent beam. And as we focus that down onto the back fence, you can definitely see a massive difference. So you can see how I'd be more confident of getting out of my car and scouting around an area. And there's, I'm going to tilt the camera up, and that is the trees behind the fence. There you have it, guys. That's the new addition. In regards to the Maglite, I do have two Maglites, and the one that I've got in my work bag at the moment is a 3-cell. That one was a 4-cell. I did end up buying a replacement bulb for that, LED bulb for it a little while ago, and in itself it was $25 for the bulb. And yeah, it is phenomenally better than the filament bulb. However, still with the Maglite, you're getting that real bad black spot right in the middle of your beam when it's spread out, and it's quite disorientating. It creates this void where it's just you get this really unsure feeling about you, because you've only got like a ring of light to depend on, unless you can focus it down until it disappears, but then your beam is only this big. That's it for the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you are a professional driver yourself, and you drive at night and you're wary with having people, even if you drive Uber, if you are after a bit of protection, then I highly recommend one of these torches, especially if you're out in the suburbs. And when the other bit of equipment comes that I'm going to team this up with, I'll do a review on that, and we'll go from there. So again, thank you very much. Hit subscribe, guys. Give it the thumbs up. Share it. I'm going to post a link on Facebook. So anyone that sees it, please share it. And until the next video, guys, see you later.